Yeah.
Yo, what up, Greer?
What up, hot dog?
What up, Tron?
That's Amber Rose at the VMAs.
What the fuck is a VMA?
Video Music
The
Awards.
Video
Tron.
Music Awards on MTV.
Oh.
We just came back from seeing Mission Impossible
How
Fallout.
is her cooch not hanging out? It's like covering nothing.
I know. That's exactly what
Yeah,
I said
man.
during Mission Impossible. Is how's her cooch not hanging out?
Yeah, this is on the podcast, by the way.
There you go.
So, what up, Greer?
This is on the podcast.
What up, Megan?
That's fine.
Do you think that guy could tell that Tom Cruise wasn't a real doctor?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, I don't know, man. He's just like, all right, what are you, Doctor?
That was the guy from American Beauty.
And he was in Ghost Rider.
Yeah.
Ghost Rider, or are you talking about the Ghost Rider movie with Ewan McGregor?
I don't know.
Nicolas Cage.
Nicolas Cage, you dummy.
Oh, Ghost Rider. I thought I said Ghost Rider, dude. There's a movie called Ghost Rider with Ewan McGregor and Pierce Brosnan. It's pretty
Is
good.
it?
It's
Ghost that
called
writes books?
Ghost Rider, Michael.
Oh, I thought I said Ghost Rider.
What? No.
There's a movie called Ghost Rider, dude. It's
God, this is already our best podcast ever.
all right. So we saw Mission Impossible Fallout. It was pretty tight.
Amber
You sound
Rose's
like you're
coochie
saying
did
the
not
exact
fall out.
same thing.
What?
Nothing.
What do you think of the movie, Greer?
I thought it was really good.
What about
It
you,
was
Tron?
Very suspenseful.
It was
It
good.
was really, really well done action movie,
The
man.
White Widow is like sexy as fuck.
Dude, the White Widow was banging.
I'm like, please.
Yeah.
Why
dude.
did she kiss Tom Cruise?
I knew that was gonna happen.
That didn't make any sense.
Everything was so predictable.
Well, it also didn't
It
make
didn't
sense.
make
It
any
Every
sense.
single that's like a movie star thing, where like when you're like a big time A-list like huge movie star, every woman in a movie has to like flirt with you.
Yep, and
like-
then they kiss you.
Yeah, dude. Even when that cop got shot, she was still looking at him like, damn.
Yeah, she was like,
she was like,
my
you look good, Tom Cruise. I
She
just
was
got
like,
shot because of you, but I don't care.
Knight in shining armor.
Yeah.
Hey, but it was weird when they were in that club and they were like all pulling knives out. They had guns the entire time. Why didn't you shoot Tom Cruise then?
I don't know. Why was there a 1930s style nightclub in a rave?
I don't know,
Well, I want to go to one of those. That looked like so much
There was
fun.
nothing in that movie that made sense, and that's what I love about Mission Impossible movies.
But it was mad predictable.
Alec
Like,
Baldwin was the Secretary of Defense, and he got murdered by CIA agents, and it was not like the biggest scandal in the history of the world.
No.
Also, he worked for DT.
Yeah, he did.
What would you have thought if he
Yeah,
was
when
like,
Angela Bassett was like, "It's the president's orders, and I trust his judgment," I was like, "Bitch, the president's Donald Trump. Like, I know you're a dumbass now."
wait, here's the thing. How do you know this takes place in this like same time? They might not. They're not gonna say it's DT. They're gonna say it's president of some random.
No, they never say the president in any of the movies, but like they're all supposed to be timely.
Like Obama was in. What's it called? I think I was talking about yesterday, man.
Yeah, but
Kingsman.
that's not a Mission Impossible. You can't cross franchises like that. Dude, Tom Cruise is old as fuck.
I love Tom Cruise.
I do too. But
He's
man,
mad short, dude.
I know. It was funny because like Henry Cavill's so tall that you could tell they were like, "Oh, we don't have to shoot this and like make him like look taller than his co-stars because we can't do that." So they like played it up to make Henry Cavill look big.
Too bad he's a part of a stupid like religion.
I know, it's crazy because I love everything about him except for the fact that he's in a cult that kills people.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
He can't. I think like his wife left him, and now I don't remember.
Yeah,
the
his second wife,
situation,
dog.
but he
His
can't
second
really
wife, or a
see
third
his
wife, or
kids,
whatever.
I think.
No, it's the other way. Like Nicole Kidman can't see those kids.
Oh yeah.
Like Tom Cruise is
That
raising them, and so
that
Nicole
fucking
Kidman.
sucks.
Yeah, and like
Then KH, dog.
Katie Holmes raises that kid, but like yeah, Katie Holmes is getting married to Jamie Foxx. Did you guys know that?
No, dude.
Yeah,
That's aight.
that's a hot power couple.
But also,
Power.
I made this Flash animation back in 2005,
Uh-huh.
and it was like how Katie Holmes fell in love with Tom Cruise.
Mhm.
There's a picture of Katie Holmes, and there was a picture of Tom Cruise, and then I animated Tom Cruise's mouth to be like, "I'm Tom Cruise, bitch," and then Katie Holmes got hearts all over her face.
Michael, that's an incredible story.
It's pretty funny, man. He's like, "I'm Tom Cruise, bitch." That's the voice I used. But yeah, Mission Impossible Fallout was tight.
Dude, I thought that was really awesome, man. That car chase in Paris went on forever.
I know, it was so good.
It's funny that like they had that scene with his wife to like get her character out of the way. Like she literally was just like, "I'm good, dude. Do you?"
Yeah.
And like it was all set up to put him with that other lady, and then he never even kissed the other lady. She like touched his ribs, and he was like, "Oh, my ribs."
They touched each other's faces, but they didn't
Yeah,
kiss,
like those two have
what?
been in 2 movies together, and they didn't kiss. And meanwhile, the White Widow just rolled up on him and started macking. Like clearly, they're not meant to be together.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Dude, Ving Rhames, man,
And he got like in trouble at his own house, dude.
Ving Rhames.
Yeah, did you see that thing?
and he didn't get in trouble.
Well, no,
Cops got in
well,
trouble.
cops got like pointing guns
Yeah.
at him. They're like, what? He's like, what the fuck?
I'm just glad they didn't shoot him, man. That's fucking
I
bullshit.
love Luther.
I know, Luther's awesome. It's funny though, because you can tell how much those guys have aged. Because like, Ving Rhames got cast in Mission Impossible 1 right after Pulp Fiction,
Yeah.
and like,
He's like, does Tom Cruise look like a bitch?
well, like Tom Cruise is still trying to look like the Tom Cruise from the first Mission Impossible, and Ving Rhames looks nothing like the Ving Rhames from the first Mission Impossible. Like he looks like a thumb now. Like
He looks like what?
he looks like a big toe.
I thought you said
No,
he looked
he
like a.
doesn't.
I thought you said he looked like a phone. I was like,
I
what?
said he looks like a thumb.
Oh,
No,
you know
he
what's bad,
doesn't.
BM? When,
No, but I'm saying like in that first Mission Impossible, he's all like ripped and intimidating and shit. And now he's all like cuddly and he's got like jelly rolls. Like he looks like a tummy.
So I like it.
I love it too. I'm pointing out that the passage of time affects us all.
Remember the
Like
first
that's
one?
what I was thinking about so much watching that movie was damn, I've aged so much since 1996. Like, Tron, that franchise is older than you.
I know that.
Yeah, dude.
It's crazy.
Crazy.
Hey, remember in the first movie, it had Jean Reno in it, man.
These guys,
I know.
This guy's lights are way
And,
too
and
bright.
Jean Reno got
Uh-huh.
scared by a mouse.
I know, and then he blew up.
Yeah. You like Jean Reno, Tron?
It's crazy that John Voight is still
remember
alive.
Who's alive?
John Voight. Tron, have you ever seen The Professional?
No.
Oh, really? You would love that movie.
Yeah, dude, it's got Jean Reno in it, man, and Gary Oldman.
Yeah.
And Nat
What's it
Portman,
about?
dog. Hitman.
It's
Assassins.
about like a hitman lives in an apartment building in New York, and his neighbors are this family that like works for crooked cops,
Yeah.
and the crooked cops killed the whole family except for the little girl because she was at the store, and so the hitman adopts her,
Oh.
and they like plot revenge, and he teaches her how to be a killer.
Yeah, and then she became
It is-
and then she became Padme.
Fucking awesome.
And then
Yeah.
she became the Black Swan.
Yeah, Natalie Portman's in it, and it was her first movie, and she's like 13 years old, and she's like shooting people.
She plays the kid,
Yeah,
kind of like Hit Girl and Kick Ass.
No, not.
I've never seen that.
No, dude, it's not like
Almost
Kick Ass,
the
dude.
same. Yeah, it is.
But
It's
like,
more realistic.
Like anybody watching that movie could definitely tell Natalie Portman's a good actress because she was super good in that movie.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and that rapper I was telling you about that Kanye owes money to, he
Uh-huh.
made a song about Natalie Portman.
Really?
It's really inappropriate.
What's it called?
It's like Natalie. It's called Natalie Portman. And it's like he's like Natalie Portman. I want to have sex with you.
Ugh.
Yeah, dude, it's pretty BM.
Yeah, I have a feeling she's not into that.
Probably not, man.
I mean, she is really hot though.
She is. Oh yeah, she's super hot.
But yeah, Jean Reno is this French dude, Tron, and he plays the hitman guy.
Yeah.
It's his same director as The Fifth Element.
Wow, really?
Yeah,
That's cool.
Wait, for Mission Impossible or for The Professional?
for The Professional. No, the guy that directed Mission Impossible. He's the first repeat director that Mission Impossible has had. He made 5 and 6, and he wrote both of them, and I think that's why they're more connected than the other ones.
Oh yeah.
What happened to Jesse, dude? Where's Jesse Pinkman?
I don't
Did he get killed or something?
know. He was only in that third one.
Yeah, man.
That
That third one was directed by JJ, dog. Right?
yes.
JJ Abrams.
Yeah, yeah.
He produced this one too.
Yeah, he produces all of them, but he only directed the third one.
It had Philip Seymour Hoffman.
And then
he
Brad
died.
Bird, who made The Incredibles, directed the fourth one.
Yeah, the fourth one's tight.
Yeah.
Because you see why I was comparing it to the skyscraper, because they was basically mimicking that scene with duct tape.
Yeah.
When the Rock is like climbing
Yeah.
the building, it's just like...
I mean, that part where he's climbing that building is pretty wild. There's like in every Mission Impossible
Wait, in Mission
movie,
Impossible or Skyscraper?
in Mission Impossible. In every Mission Impossible movie, you have a big heist. You have Tom Cruise climbing some shit and hanging on for his life.
And running from shit.
running from
or
shit.
running to shit. or
Dude, he
whatever.
did so much running.
Yeah, I was like, dang, this guy can ride.
Yeah,
that
man.
didn't make any fucking sense though. Why he was like, "I'm leaving you alive," because then he basically was like, "I'm leaving you alive so you can suffer," and then they were just gonna have him suffer by blowing up his ex-wife. I guess that makes sense, but then he was like, "Don't come after me or I'm gonna kill her," and it's like, well, you're gonna kill her by blowing her up. So I don't know.
Yeah, man.
Well, that's what they planned for. They planned that he was gonna go there and that he was gonna be there too.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, I think
seemed pretty
Superman.
BM.
I think Superman and like the other dude. Who's the guy? Who's the guy who played the guy?
Broadway.
I don't know, man. Who's the guy who played the guy the Solomon dude?
The what?
Is that the guy who played Moriarty in the second Sherlock Holmes movie?
They played
we-
who?
Moriarty.
Are we dropping off Michael first?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
I
unless
need to
we,
get my bearings.
yeah.
Am I north or south of your house?
We're on Bellevue, man.
This is Broadway, dog. Yeah, is Bellevue north or south of your house?
I think it's south.
You have no sense of direction, dude.
Yeah, I think it's south, dude.
All right.
I'm pretty sure it's south. I don't fucking know, man.
I don't know.
But I don't know if it was the guy who played Moriarty in that movie or not. But here's the thing. So he's like, don't come after her or I'll fuck her up. Is what he said.
Yeah.
And then he's like, but I think Superman was like, he's going to come after her. Then he's going to see that she's there. And then he's going to be like, oh shit, I fucked up by coming here.
Yeah, but that's so stupid because it's Ethan Hunt. So of course he's not going to be like, oh, I need to bail because she's here. He's going to be like, okay, now I need to fucking ram you with a helicopter.
Yeah, man. What do you think when he unhooked that cable and it like hit Superman in the face, man?
It was really dope. I knew that was going to happen though. I knew that cable being hooked, like somehow the helicopter was going to... I thought he was going to... When they were fighting on the rock, I thought he was going to hook him onto the helicopter.
I thought he was also going to pull out the eye. Because he pulled that... What was the point of Ethan Hunt pulling that knife out for no reason?
When?
After he crashed a motorcycle, he like pulled his knife out and it was just like,
He
oh
didn't
shit.
pull it out for no reason, Michael. He knew that there was going to be a thing there somehow. He somehow knew that there was going to be a thing that he could cut open.
Yeah, he cut that hole.
That hole was huge. How did he cut that hole that big?
Oh, because he's Ethan Hunt.
Because he's a fucking spy?
Yeah.
Are you going north now?
Yeah.
Right.
I don't understand why the cops didn't look into the hole and be like, hey, there's a boat. Let's
Yeah,
get
like
that
some
boat.
dumb-
Yeah, there's a boat here. There's
Yeah.
a boat.
Oh, look, it's Luther in a boat.
Yeah.
What about with that plan where he's like, so your plan is to just kill all these people?
Yeah.
And he's just like, that's mad at you.
They should have, when they got into the car, they should have got into the car and then opened the fucking gates. Instead of like, open the gate and then get in the
I know,
car.
that was
Like,
dumb.
what?
That was funny, though, because that's the kind of shit you never see in a movie.
Wait, what part?
Yes, it is. In spy movies, that is definitely the shit you see.
When they opened the gate and the cop was there.
Yeah, that's shit you
Oh,
see.
yeah. What do you think when they're in that hospital room and they're like, yo, this is in the hospital room, you bitch?
Oh, that was really good.
Now I
And then
wanna
what do you think
watch
of
some James
WB?
Bond.
Was that actually WB?
Yeah. It definitely was.
What?
Wolf Blitzer, the CNN guy. Yeah, I thought that part was really clever.
And he's like, yo, it's
It's
over.
funny that they straight up were like, these dudes want to start a religious holy war. Like, those guys were basically fucking, like, Christian and radical extremist terrorists.
Oh, yeah.
Because they're all, like, white dudes.
And they're on the alt-right.
super corny. They have terrible haircuts. And they fucking just wanted to blow up, like, Jerusalem and Israel.
And
What was the other one? They attacked 3 places.
The Vatican.
Yeah, dude. The guy who was in the bed looked like he was on the AR, man.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, look at my long hair, dude.
Mhm.
I'm on the AR for sure. It's coming up here, Gert. After this, like,
Yeah, I don't know where I am.
you know where we're at now, man?
Yeah, I see the
Alright, man.
sign.
Yeah, maybe Greenwood Village has to become our new theater, man, because we can't use the movie pass anywhere else.
Dude, that free soda shit. Woo!
that's crazy.
That's
that
dangerous, dog.
free.
I'm gonna be pissing
No,
3
here's the-
times a movie.
Here's the thing.
I was wondering why you kept going back for soda.
That theater is more.
'Cause it was free.
The tickets
I
normally.
didn't know that.
Oh
Until
shit!
afterwards.
I just realized. Do you think movie pass will be because the tickets for that theater are more expensive than regular tickets? They charge you more because they have all the free shit. I wonder if movie pass is gonna be like, hey, you just saw a mad expensive movie.
I don't think so. I think it's a different deal.
Oh, is it either if they kick us off, be like, yo, fuck
I
it,
mean, who
whatever.
gives a shit, dude? Movie Pass is like a friend that's overstayed its welcome. Like, we just need to fucking smoke all of his weed before we kick him out.
I
Yeah.
don't smoke weed, man.
Well,
I'll just drink all his DCs before
Yeah,
you kick
do
him out.
that.
Michael, I don't smoke weed either.
Yeah, man, smoke
She's
weed
still
every
got
day,
those-
Tron.
man, that weed water hit good.
Dude, jeez, Gert.
That's nasty. That's the nastiest thing you ate.
Dude, that weed water hit like fucking that helicopter hitting Superman.
What do you think of HG? You think he did it right?
Yeah, I thought he was really good. I actually really enjoyed
One thing
him.
that I thought from the trailer was in that bathroom that it was going to be him and Ethan Hunt fighting.
Yeah.
The way they cut that together
Yeah,
made
no,
it look like they were
definitely-
fighting.
I think he's way more charismatic than like the way he is in the Superman movies. Like, he's really boring.
He's kind of a dick in the Superman movies too,
Yeah.
man. Or at least in the first one.
But plays Superman as a little bitch.
Yeah, man. And apparently, so they had to Photoshop his mustache out of Justice League because he was doing this.
I know, but then Tom Cruise broke his leg, so they didn't. They could have just left it.
Yeah, Tom Cruise broke his leg, Megan.
Like, he could have shaved the
one of those
mustache and
stunts.
grown it back.
He was doing one of those stunts.
Tom Cruise broke his own.
Jonathan was telling
When
me.
they made Justice League, they had to Photoshop Superman's mustache out of certain. It was like reshoots or something like that.
Yeah, because he had.
They wanted to do reshoots for Justice League, but he was shooting Mission Impossible, so they had to Photoshop his mustache out. But then Tom Cruise broke his leg, and they had to wait 6 months to finish Mission
Yeah, when he
Impossible.
jumped across
so he
that
could have
building.
just shaved his mustache.
Oh yeah, because Tom Cruise is like, I'm gonna do my own stuff.
Yeah, dude, that's the crazy thing about watching the Mission Impossibles is I'm like, I feel like I'm mostly watching Tom Cruise, not stuntmen. Like,
Exactly.
I know there's like illusions, like in its wire work and shit like that, but I was like, Tom Cruise is fucking nuts,
I know,
dude. Like,
he's
he's really nuts.
Yeah, man. But Jonathan was telling me there's a poster for, what's it called? Teen Titans, and it's called something in the case of the missing mustache.
Oh,
It's like a movie they're seeing because they're like, hey, we photoshopped that guy's mustache out. All right, this podcast is over. I gotta get out of Greer's car.
Gucci.
Gucci, Megan.
Gucci.
See you tomorrow, Tron.
Bye.
See you tomorrow, Ganja Din.
Later, dog.
Thanks for the ride, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Mission Impossible was tight. We had to wait a couple weeks to see it, but it was all good.
This was a good way for us to finish movie club.
No, dude, it's not over yet, dude.
Right.
We got some more
Can
movies
you
coming out.
hurry up, Michael?
Yeah, peace out, man.
It's late as fuck.
Yeah, dude.